Hey everyone, Dan Gross here at the Local Sound Collaborative, again talking about all things Rochester residency with Three Heads Brewing, and I have a very special guest. This is Bill Testa of Frintz. You've heard that name a bunch since you've been watching this Rochester residency content, so we thought this would be a really good time to get Bill in here, and you guys can learn a little bit more about the man himself and Frintz. Bill, thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I think before we talk about the product, why it's good for consumers, businesses, sponsors, all this type of thing, what's your connection to Three Heads and Rochester? How did this whole thing kind of happen? How did this chain fence get linked, as it were?
So the chain fence got linked probably COVID days back in there. You know, we were all shut down and businesses were hurting, and I'm trying to figure out how we can help all the small businesses. That's what we built. But I started going into Three Heads, and it was funny because I'm up early every morning. I'm working from 3 a.m. Used to be 5 a.m., then it got to 4 a.m. and then 3 a.m. because some of the mentors that I have said, you're not doing it good enough. You got to get up early. So I said, okay. So, because I like to be ahead of everybody. Mm-hmm. But usually about 12, 13 hours into my day, I'd have to go over to Three Heads and just listen to some great music and have a beer while I'm still working. I still have my computer on. But what happened was all my phone calls and all my big meetings, I usually went off into the back, or Jeff was there and he gave me access to the back, and I was closing all my big deals. And everybody's like, where did this? I'm like, oh my God, I'm like 4 for 4 at Three Heads. So now, whenever I have a big deal that's going down with a platform signing with us or whatever's happening, I got to get over there to take the final call. And I always put the pressure like, hey, we're like 8 for 8 right now. So that's why Three Heads is a special place in my heart.
Oh, the question, at least on my mind, what beer do you get when you're at Three Heads doing your work?
It's always the kind. I mean, they come and they give me all their variety, which I love them all.
Yes.
But, I'm like Norm. The kind is good, right? So we're good.
I'm with you. That's usually my go-to as well.
It's great.
Yeah.
And that's why it's the flagship, right? So it's just a great vibe, a great place. I like working there at the end of the day, and then I still work at night when I get home. So,
well, talk to us about that work. Frintz is the company. You guys have seen the ad spots. The short version is that consumers can get free, high-quality prints for free. But, I mean, in your words, what is it, and how did this whole thing get started?
So it all got started. I've been in business a long time, a lot of decades, and I kept watching the trends where everybody went to the digital marketplace. And I'm like watching everybody go to this digital marketplace and talking to our patent people and all of our scientists, and I'm like, isn't that going to be like jam-packed? So we started studying the future, and we knew that the future 6 years ago was going to get crowded and cluttered, and then now they control your messaging, and some big platforms charge you a lot of money to get on that first page, but to the small business, it's not a sale. It's like nobody's still seeing. You pay more money, but still a 1%, 2% open rate, right? So I'm like, that's not fair to the small business. We all could be anywhere from a small company to a medium to a large. Who's helping them? So I started studying that, and one of the things that was important was, what do we all have in common? And what we all have in common is a cell phone. And on everybody's cell phone is what? And everybody listening to this is going to agree with me. I say thousands of pictures. That's your whole year. That's your memories. That's back to school, your kids' soccer game, dance recitals, holidays, birthdays, anniversaries. It's your whole life on your phone. So I said, and I've been in the printing industry for 40 years, very high on quality. Well, I said, let's give everybody free pictures from their memories, from their phone, for free. No charge, no credit card, no hidden fee. So that is the first funnel that is part of the Frintz three-headed monster, right? So we're disrupting the photo industry. One, being the best quality photo, and two, there's no hidden cost. It's 100% free to the consumer.
Well, talk to me more about the business side of it for just a moment, because you said your big idea for this as well. These small businesses can't manage with a 1% to 2% open rate.
Right.
So, I mean, what's the pitch for businesses? How can being a partner with Frintz be good for these local businesses?
Yeah. So let's just take the Rochester market, right? So the people will all find out about this. They will go onto our app, download the Frintz app, and you'll be able to get your free pictures, right? It will come in an envelope like this, right, with all your pictures in it. It'll come. These are how it will look, right? So this is the address card, right? And these are people's pictures. Okay.
Wow.
So, for instance, here's a picture of a dog with a Chewy logo. So what we do is let's put out a brand, Frintz, that can drive business to their local community, right? So why not attach photos to an ad? So now we have a campaign going out. If you're a small business and you want to get in front of your customer or your ICP, ideal customer profile, well, Frintz can do that by attaching that. So now everybody's like, oh, that's a picture attached to an ad, right? But the picture pops off.
Very smoothly, too, I might add.
The consumer keeps the high quality photo, but now every small business, every business in Rochester and other areas has a 15-second billboard of their brand message in the consumer's hands. So it got to the mailbox. No, it got in the home. It's in the home all year long. And they can tell a story to their consumers. They can go on and change the ad. They can put a QR code on there, drive them to their website. I built this platform to really help the small business out and get seen. Why? It's your pictures, your memories, your photos. It's 100% open rate.
Talk to me about using the Frintz app as the consumer end. It's free.
It's free.
Easy to use.
Easy to use. Just ask you for an invitation code. The invitation code represents the advertisers in the local market, right? So for Rochester, it's ROC 26, and everybody at Three Heads and the residency and whoever else in Rochester, whoever sees this, download the app, put in ROC 26, and you're going to get nice Rochester businesses, but your free photos, and let's help the Rochester businesses thrive and drive.
Other thought I had too is all of these are printed regionally, all in the Western New York area.
Yep.
You come from a print background. These are high quality prints that you're getting.
Yeah. So I try to do everything top notch, highest quality because the consumers are expecting that.
Yep.
Even though it's free, but it's 100% free. But I want them to be like, wow, and it usually is wow. Now, how I know it's wow is because once they order, they continue to keep ordering. So that's working. And what's nice about the businesses is, oh my God, I can change my ad. Right? We went from the holidays to Valentine's Day to Easter, so they can just swap out the ad, still stay in the platform, and just tell a story all year long as the seasons change, as different things come up. Maybe they're selling something based on the time of the year. We can help them with all that. And we have national brands, we have regional brands, and we have local markets. And about a year and a half ago when we launched in Rochester, the United States Postal Service gave us the unanimous award that the #1 direct mail program in the country.
That's a big one.
It's really big. And we didn't expect it. We didn't even know. Somebody found out about it at the national level. And we won the national award. And they're very impressed with what we built because of the platform. And who knows what the future is going to bring to a lot of zip codes in America.
Well, something tells me that what it's going to bring to the Rochester area is more great photos now. If you are at any of these residency shows, please take tons of photos. You can use the Frintz app, get those printed, and I think we might be working on a corkboard at the Three Heads Brewing venue to put your photos up there, but there's QR codes as well, and you can scan those as well. Bill, thanks for your time, man.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Catch us almost every Thursday for the next handful of months at Three Heads Brewing for the Rochester residency. One more time, I'm Dan Gross for Stereo Field Recordings.